video is fair use, is transformative, and is protected under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allows me for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, reporting, teaching, and more.
Please listen up.
Hey, yeah. Checking out you haters got bad news. Real dog, no, I got
Yes, you. Please listen up.
Painting you boys like a tattoo. Thinking you step in the game and run up to me on
jagaloons.
Doing
Jagaloons.
on my back, do it like I had to. Hey, out of my way.
It looks like it's slang. What is a jagaloon? A jagaloon, as made famous by the movie Step Brothers, simply means lunatic or idiot. Use this term to refer to a person doing dumb things. The link's at the bottom. Let's check one more. This is from the Chicago Tribune, and I believe it's an article. While looking up the word jagaloon on Urban Dictionary, clearly the only place to go when it's not in Merriam-Webster, I learned two things. One, the meaning of the word. Someone who clearly demonstrates a lack of commitment to maturity and the responsibilities that come with it. So again, that is from the Chicago Tribune, and it's chicagotribune.com. All right, on to the video part. This is Duty Ron, and yeah, let's sub up. And Duty Ron is reviewing some news coverage on the Summer Wells case.
Since Summer's disappearance, Dawn says their life has been consumed by harassment from people online who believe they're responsible for whatever happened to Summer.
Before you know it, you're getting a mob going. My wife could go to the store and somebody would scream at her, baby killer.
He sent us videos from one of his job sites where some people were demanding to speak with him about the case.
These are more jagaloons. These very same people that are out here carrying on like this are mentally unstable themselves. And that's the most pathetic part of the whole thing, is that this circus on YouTube and these clowns that have followed Don around with the cameras and everything, these are the most bizarrely twisted up people. They're you know, like, misery loves company, and they're all together. And when I saw this, I couldn't help but just say to myself, how ironic.
Don says it's gotten so bad he had to leave the state. Now the two live in a motel in Arkansas, where Don was able to find a new job.
Listen up, jagaloons. This is for you. And for anyone else who doesn't think they're, on Betty's level, just listen, because you might be a jagaloon too.
Let me add on to that nobody on any social media platform should interview anybody that was with Summer on her last known day that she was alive. And that would be the day she was reported, June 15th, 2021. Whoever was with her that day, the only people that should have ever interviewed them, and unfortunately this is too late now, but I'm saying it because I'm sorry, I just have to say it. The only people that should have interviewed anyone that was around Summer Wells the day that she was reported missing was police. That's it. So anybody else, whether you're a private investigator or retired police or whatever, shame on you if you interviewed that Hunter kid, the grandmother, Candace, Don, and anybody for that matter that was in contact with Summer Wells that day. If you interviewed them, shame on you. Disgusting, despicable, because you don't have the best interest of justice at the forefront. You have your own best interest of, look at me, I got this interview with Don and Candace and Hunter. That's the most shitty thing that anybody could ever do. Despicable. But again, this is already water on the bridge and done. So shame on all of those people. Right up the whole daisy chain. Shame on all of those people. Right up the whole daisy chain. And at the end of the day, the waters have been so muddied because of all of the jagaloonism, all of the negative false narratives, and the nights of hours and hours of wild speculation and so forth. The evidence is the only thing that will bring us to justice. The truth is the only thing that will bring us to finding out what happened to Summer that day.
So all of you dumb jagaloons out there interviewing witnesses, suspects, neighbors, cousins, moms, aunts, babysitters, stepmom, kids, whoever. And all you ding-dings that are interviewing Stacy Wandra from Michael's case, that is also an active investigation. Stop it. You could be hurting the case. Again, these clips were from Duty Ron. Please go check out his channel. He is a retired New York City detective, and he says it's a bad idea. So we already knew that though, right? Yet you keep doing it. It's clear you don't care about the victims. You don't care about justice. You want answers really fast, and you want clicks, views, likes, and money for your channels. Stop it. Most of us, many of us out here, want actual justice. I'd rather it take an extra year than you mess up the investigation. I could go on for hours, but I will not. Please sub up to Duty Ron. His link will be in the description. Don't be a jagaloon! So here's this article that I found, and I'm just posting a small portion of it. So please feel free to click on the link in the description and you'll find the full article to read.
And at the end of the day, the waters have been so muddy because of all of the jagaloonism, all of the negative false narratives, and the nights of hours and hours of wild speculation and so forth. The evidence is the only thing that will bring us to justice. The truth is the only thing that will bring us to finding out what happened to Summer that day.
Stop interfering in an active investigation. You may be interfering with justice for the very victims that you are out here trying to help.